Oh yeah, I'll understand that well, so go ahead. They win. Another 9-10 minutes or so of Joe Friendly. A YouTube contender for Messiah. What is a Messiah? That is a single individual who manages to achieve the attention of the public so that he can use that power, or she, to move the public in a direction that from a global dimension is genuinely positive. The Jewish people's talk about a Messiah was they use the example of Moses as somebody who managed to gather the attention of the people and do talking, and they listen and they do what he said or whatever. That's what a Messiah is, a person who manages to talk to the people. Or to put it in contemporary terms, I'm running for voice of the people. And the reason I'm offering myself in this form is that I don't really have practice in public speaking. You're watching me find myself. But all along I have felt I am the voice of the people. Particularly after smoking some marijuana. 2 or 3 puffs, hold my breath, at least 40, 50, 60 seconds. Let that marijuana do its miracle on my brain of making it work better. Thinking more vividly, but more particularly. Feeling the excitement, the energy to actually, as an artist, say, I have something here. I have to express this to the public. This is art that I want to present. This is an idea of appropriate energy that is worthy. And the marijuana would give me those moments about my life, about how I could put in public terms my latest revelations about the essence of power in a democracy, the people's deserving actual control of the different situations, or in biological terms, they are not a free people, they are a subject people. And marijuana gives me a taste of what a free people is about, how my mind can be freer. And our government, in addition to all its other wrongdoing, it did the wrongdoing of demonizing marijuana, as if what it does when it frees the mind is that's bad. Now the Christian devil problem creates some kind of doubt that if you turn people loose mind-wise, that the devil is going to come out. And that is a primitive, destructive, Romanesque plot to destroy testicles. Hello, America. We got to do better than that. What? Anything different? Okay. Meet Joe Friendly. I was saying before in the other 10 minutes, was it this one? Arthur Rubin. Arthur Rubin. The name I was born with. And I guess the name a lot of my face is tied to, Arthur. Arthur Rubin. I never did achieve with that name the public face. I've been kind of evading that world of people sizing you up as in your position. Somehow the artist in me kept an elusive distance from the reckoning of the status in the community. I was just a looseness, a roving molecule, working by myself without an army like Amy Goodman. It's Joe Friendly and my Amy Goodman. I think a lot about Amy Goodman. It's a fact. I do. Her program starts in Manhattan at 8. It goes till about 8:59. Whereas everybody else gets cut off at 8:58. But for Amy's program, they let her have 8:59, an extra minute. And then the new program comes on at 9. And it should be me, but I haven't been pushy. So instead, we let the Arabs have their program using that valuable audience from Amy Goodman for what they call the Arab Mosaic. And it is a reasonable program. It's one of the best things offered by its sponsoring network, Link TV, which I used to think, well, I still have my wondering about it, just where they would stand on a peaceful revolution. You know, I can see, So I'm pitching peaceful revolution, folks. Joe Friendly here, trying to give a voice to some ideas. The idea is that revolution could be simple if we, the people, actually got together and agreed on what Joe Friendly is saying. I have put together an agreement, you know, like a lawyer. I'm the people's lawyer. I got for you an agreement how to switch over power without any Molotov cocktails, without any police even standing at attention. You know, we could all be waving some kind of a symbol around, you know, a contest. What symbol should we wave around to show our unity with the purpose I'm proposing, that we do a switch over from the ways of commercialism, which I identify as the bad guy, the ways of commercialism. What this revolution is all about, pals, is identifying that mentality, hello, the ways of the business world, and saying, you know, what's the problem with giving the corporations all that power and all that, is that commercialism is a mentality so inherently lacking in morality. It's like a machine instead of a conscience. You know, what are the odds of getting caught, and how much would it cost to buy ourselves out? Let's do it anyhow. That's a machine using the benefit of doubt built into our situation, our civilization, our form of government, the American thing we've imposed on other people. That trip. There I go, you see. Joe Friendly likes to talk like that. I can pretend I'm an old Jewish rabbi. But my best moments are when I don't have to do the rabbi trip. I have to say, it's an unfortunate thing sometimes. I go there, I feel... Joe Friendly finds himself as he dances with Amy Goodman. So anyhow, those are the Arabs. They come on after Amy, see? And sometimes they don't even go their whole 28. That's all they got is like 26 minutes. So for 4 minutes, my fans have to stick around on the channel or go somewhere else and then come back. Remember to come back. My audience. That's what I'm worried. I usually don't appear on the screen, although you're about to... We just handed in 3 hours of me. 3 hours of me. It's like a whole new experiment. I have never... that had been my hope, and it took my buddy here. I have to give him credit. It took the guy behind the camera and his great pot to get me to this point where I can articulate definitively, for civilization's sake, that there's at least one guy in America who can do it if they just listen to him. Basically, I'm saying we should wake up as a whole people, that our media have proven themselves unworthy of being our media. And the vision of change I propose is, hello, new purposes, new people, new organization, but those are the bad guys. And unfortunately, we haven't identified the good guys just yet, but that's what I hope to do, to get a discussion going among the good guys. Joe Friendly here.